We're live, it says.
So it says.
Monday night. Happy Monday. I hope all of you had a good weekend and a good day at work.
I know, Mondays, though.
It was good. It wasn't bad.
Yeah, good. It was good. I just stayed around the house a little bit.
I worked all day.
Mhm.
Got to see a little basketball tonight. That was
Oh,
fun.
yeah, we did. Number one team in the state played tonight. We went to see it. Beckett's Pee Wee basketball team.
They are 1-0 on the year.
Woohoo.
They are. Welcome to Island Time. Several of you, almost 30 of you, were waiting for us to push that live button. We appreciate you waiting in the chat that took place. The color looks muddled. I hope it doesn't look muddled. Is it Stephen or everybody? Let's see.
Is it Misty?
I don't know.
Oh, that didn't help.
That did not help.
Try again.
I think it's her touch.
I think you got to get some.
No, it was Amanda. Look at that.
Oh, my word. My greasy fingers.
That's right. Show them the cup. She just finished her French fries.
Rude.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Some of you,
That actually is true.
some of you, you were here waiting on us. Some of you watching this on replay. We welcome everybody here on Monday night for the next hour. We're excited to have some fun together. Say hello as everyone enters the chat here. We're going to get close, hopefully, here in just a second, to 100 of you. Go ahead and like the show so everyone knows we're here and they're here to watch us. December, Amanda.
It's a crazy month.
It is. Amanda, of course, teaches. It's a crazy month. We're getting ready for Christmas and cruising.
Yeah, buying all those Christmas presents.
That's right. It is a month of travel for a lot of people. Hopefully, cruise travel is in your plans for this month. But let's open the show up with this. The month of December, where are you traveling to? Where are you going? Hopefully, they're cruises. If not,
it might just be family. Going to see some family.
Which is fun. A road trip, a lot of road trips this time of year. Going to see sometimes theme parks or different lights. We're going to say hello to some of you here in just a second, but let us know if you're staying at home, staying local like Jeffrey, or if you're going somewhere. We're going a third of the month. We are.
That's not bad.
Leave the 20th, come back the 30th. Of course, we're going to Galveston. Lido, Tito, it's great to see you. I wear a size 7-day cruise.
Ooh.
If you're buying for me this year, I've been good. I promise. I don't know. The previous comment is under further review.
Yeah, we're going to have to ask Michelle about that.
That's right.
She's giving a bad report.
That's right. We're going to read off some places here where we're going. See how many states we can cover. How many states you think we can cover? A dozen?
I give us 20.
Let's see how many states
that's pushing it.
Some we can cover. We're going to call out some of you. Of course, our chat stays pretty active. So our ground rules always is this right here. If you have a question, let us know. We'll try to see it. If you're new to this community, you've watched maybe before, but you haven't said anything, let us know. We'd love to say hello to you. And then super chats. Amanda's got the fish bowl. Just think in 3 weeks.
I could actually have a real fish bowl drink.
Fish bowl with no paper in it. Instead, a nice tropical drink. So we will put you in
a blue drink.
A blue drink for sure.
I knew he would.
Yeah. Anyway, Amanda will keep up with those super chats. If you have questions, include those in your super chat. And then we'll spin the wheel. We'll draw a name and spin the wheel at the end of the hour.
Okay, so what's this deal with the states? What do you want to do with the states?
I want to see where people are traveling to.
Oh,
it's a month of traveling.
You were going to have people shout out like where they're from.
No, she's not listening.
Well,
not listening.
Well, nobody's listening. Nobody's doing
because I'm at the top of the chat. I was going to call out some names here. Can't get to everybody, but we'll get to some. Z, it's great to see you. I need to call you. Greyhound bus changes in Houston. Z didn't know that. He didn't know that where he was supposed to end up for this cruise is close. So I broke the news to him. I'm going to talk to Z here in a little bit. Seg, it's great to see you. Pat, yeah, party time.
Party time.
Buffalo Trace.
Not that kind of party over here.
not on a Monday night. Not on a Monday night. That's right. Rick from I saw Rick and Lido Tito were talking earlier. Let's see. We got Fireball Steve is here. Of course, Fireball Steve going to be with us in Galveston. We're excited about that. Ann and Cheryl, Mark, Jacob, hello.
Excited to see Stephen.
That's right. Tim, great to see you as well. Warren is here. Crash Dave as well. Jolie, great to see you. Sherman. That's right. I love it. Usnavi is here as well, logged into our own account. Tim is
She
here.
said, I can't let Lido Tito
That's right.
up me.
That's right. Leaving in 40 days, Chesapeake Farm, LLC. And by the way, we got an email
Yeah,
today.
I saw that.
Yep, on the Magic. We've been on the Magic. Does that not seem like forever ago we were on the Carnival Magic?
That does seem like a long time ago.
That was our second cruise, I
Long
guess,
time ago.
2012.
Oh, no.
Out of
Conquest
Galveston.
was the very first.
Yes, yeah, but the Magic,
And she's still going.
she is still going for a while. We book a lot of cruises on the Conquest. A short 3 or 4 day trip there out of Miami is where she at right now. Give us a reason to go to Miami.
I don't need a reason.
That's right. Rick, thank you so much for
Rick.
that. Rick and I spoke a little bit today. The
Did
weather is
you?
awesome here in Galveston. I have a column coming out about the Jubilee.
Ooh.
Rick, we appreciate that so much. The Jubilee is headed our way finally. We'll talk about that
Yay.
just a little bit.
She's sailing
That's right.
over.
That's right. Todd's excited for a Jubilee cruise. We are as well. We're almost set. This cruise feels a little bit different than any cruise we've ever done because we're going to be working quite a bit, honestly.
A little bit.
There's 64 of us, I think, going.
Yeah.
Including us. And we've got all kinds of activities and items planned. And so
Yep.
we're trying to get everything in order and everything packed. That's the biggest thing.
I got my bingo wheel in.
bingo. Oh, we need to play it.
Oh.
One-on-one bingo.
Well, if I'm the caller, I'm winning.
Sherman, thank you so much for that super
Sherman.
chat. We got 2 swimming in the fishbowl. We appreciate that so much. Matt, 50s in North Dakota this week. Yeah, heat wave, he says. You know what? There's a chance, and I have not actually discussed this with Amanda. In Arkansas, though, it's not
geez.
not
Here
even
it goes.
it's not a chance until it actually happens. There's a chance of snow, I think, over the weekend.
This man looks at the forecast like 20 days early. They can't predict that. Stop it.
We really haven't discussed this, but there really is a chance of snow.
No, I'm not believing it. They will call for snow here, like I promise you, 2 weeks early. There's no way.
The state
you don't know
starts
that.
to shut down. It starts to shut down.
It's ridiculous.
Are you a let it snow or make it go type of person? I'm a let it snow.
I like to look at the snow, but I do not like to go out in the snow. So what does that make me?
You're in between. Tim, thank you for that super chat. We appreciate that so much. Speaking of snow on the Jubilee, did you see that video John Hill posted? He was singing, "Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow."
I don't have time in my day to
Allie,
look at
let
all
it
those
snow.
videos like you.
I don't have time in my day either, but I do it anyway. It's called work and persistence.
Actually,
That's right.
that is part of your job is to
Let
find
it snow
all those
until
videos.
Christmas, then it can go. I agree. There's only been
Wow.
probably once or twice, maybe I can only remember once in my lifetime that there was a white Christmas here in Arkansas. It just does not
Sure.
happen.
And it was like a heavy snow.
It
too.
was. It was crazy. It was. Steven, I checked to see if my glasses were dirty or foggy, but I sent you a picture from now and a picture from last week's live. It's a big difference. I haven't changed anything.
We're gonna need you to sharpen up your pixels
So I don't
on your
know.
screen, Steven.
I don't know. We could try. Let's get the configures here. We could try all kinds of things.
What are you doing?
April, thank you so much for that super chat. We appreciate that very much.
April.
Is that better? Maybe. Who
I
knows?
don't know. Someone
What
else
about
let
this
us
one?
know. Is it fuzzy for everyone else?
It may be. Who knows?
Well,
The light reflects sometimes. I don't know. Turn the
I
light
think
down a little bit.
Steven's
Who
been
knows?
having that.
Matthew, thank you so much for that. Love just a little bit of snow, right? Don't get me locked in here for
April, gotcha.
for a week. Yep. Derek, you are not alone. Jason is also
Matthew.
checking the weather. Absolutely. Yeah,
Oh,
you
my
have
word.
to. Any chance of snow,
He's like
especially
a
with these
child,
kiddos.
I swear.
Yes. Glow the lights in the back. It may be. I turned those down a little bit.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
weird though,
maybe.
but that it's going on this week, but it's not usually going on. So they're really dim. I don't know.
Dim-witted.
Yep, let's see. Who knows? It's like purple towards the top. Yeah, it's the lights up there. I don't know.
I don't know. Don't worry about it.
That's right. That's right.
No stress.
Yeah, there weren't really hardly any people traveling, it looked like, unless we just missed those comments. We didn't have very many.
No, not very many travelers.
Here's a good question here. Will everyone be able to go straight to their cabins right after muster on December the 23rd on the Jubilee? That should be the case.
I have my doubts.
No, there's no
He
one,
thinks yes.
there's no one cruising before us.
He's hitting me under the table saying
There's-
I'm wrong. You don't know.
There's no one cruising before us.
Yeah, but
so
if they don't have to be in a hurry, they might not want to be.
the
you never
cabins will
know.
be ready. They will be ready.
You don't know.
They will be. Here we go.
Oh.
That's okay, Rich. You are just fine, my friend.
Oh, sorry, I'm late.
You are not late
no
at all.
worries. He's been a member of the Captain's Club though for 4 months.
That's right.
Look go, Rick Atkins.
We had a short video there on the Members Club today. We also had a YouTube short. We'll talk about that here in just a
Derek's
second.
trying to step up his game on the YouTube shorts, the TikToks, all the things.
Yeah, I got a TikTok out there today. I'm only currently working about 14 hours a day. So I thought, what am I doing?
I mean, that's
the other 10 hours. What am I doing?
But you don't need 10 hours to sleep.
No, you don't actually.
So then there you go. What have you been doing?
Maybe a 2. Lito Tito, thank you so much for that.
Got you, Lito,
you are dipping in the fish bowl. We've got several in there now. Appreciate that so much. Any good traveler checks the weather? You're right about that. Driving, especially with flying.
I get checking the weather, but you check it like a week max in advance.
Okay. Listen to this. When we fly, you want to hear a nerdy statement here?
I'm not surprised.
When we fly, I check the turbulence maps.
Okay. I mean, I feel like that's reasonable. That's not like craziness.
Turbulence maps.
That's like checking for traffic before you go somewhere.
Yep. Back-to-back starting on the inaugural. That's going to be a blast. There are several here that are doing a back-to-back or side-by-side with the Dream. Yep. Got off the Regal Princess yesterday. Disney in January, Jubilee in February. It's a busy time right there. Regal Princess there in Galveston. Great prices right now on the Regal. Yep. Allie's got a question here. Is there an event in the days before December the 23rd? If so, are you guys going? Of course, the ship is going to be in on the 20th. The time could change. We've been given the time that is set to take place, but we've been sworn to secrecy that we will not tell from the Port of Galveston. So, Frankie, thank you so much for that. 5 days of back on Mardi Gras. It will be the morning of the 20th if everything goes as according to planned. And there will be some small events the 21st and 22nd, but they're not sure exactly yet what they will be. Do you know why?
Because they're not sure how ready the ship's going to be.
You got it. There are contractors and crew members sailing for the shipyard that are finishing the finishing touches of the ship. If it's done by the 20th, I assume they just get off, and some of these events can take place. But if they're working on the 21st and the 22nd,
they're really pushing it.
Yeah, it's not going to. So it will be interesting to see if there are events. We will be included in those events, though, most definitely. And of course, we're going to go live as much as we can. The internet package has been purchased, the premium internet package, which is going up. We can talk about that as well. But we'll bring you as much footage as we can until our phone batteries die. We'll go live as much as we can.
You guys see the new ship?
Yeah. Well, and it's we'll have 7 days to enjoy it. So we'll give up that first, especially few hours to show everyone. Yep. What is the fishbowl? Tanya asked. Amanda's got it over there by her tonight. This was purchased at one point with a drink from Red Frog Pub.
It was full, and I don't know how it just all of a sudden disappeared. All the liquid in it.
Yeah. Whenever you buy that cup, you get to bring it home. We did not steal that.
Yes, it's a souvenir cup.
But you guys are so gracious to us. You support us in so many ways. There are people who, tip or donate money to us, ask a question to give money. We try to give back. So those at Super Chat, we put your name in the bowl and draw a name.
Draw a name at the end.
Yep. Stephen also was talking about the casino. They claim they're now charging 3% sign and sell for the slot machines. I have not heard anything about that.
That's a little steep.
Yeah. Of course, for table games, they do slot machines. I've not heard about that. If they are indeed charging that 3%, we will hear pretty quick.
Bring your cash.
We will. Yes. Yep. Matt is on there. Kevin, thank you so much for that super chat. We appreciate that so much. Patrick, you're right. That's why they make portable batteries, and we've got them. But our audio system also plugs into the phone jack, so you can have your audio with your wind chest hair, your windbreakers. You can have that connected to your phone, so you have good audio, or you can charge your phone. So you got to make the decision there which one you want to do. And we have multiple phones too, so we'll be okay there. If you have followed us, we bring you lots of live content while we're on the ship, so we're excited about that. Yeah, Lito Tito shared this, and I thought about this today. You remember we cruised over New Year's last year, Amanda. Do you remember the debacle and the systems of Southwest Airlines, the failures they had? No. They eventually gave us 25,000 free points. No. Their systems were down for like 2 days. She doesn't remember. Go with the flow, right?
He is my flight attendant.
Monty, great to see you here tonight. we just helped Monty too.
Monty.
Exactly right. Yep. Tim, your lanyards are on the way. And then we've ordered your shirt from the Spread Shop, and we've got to order some giveaways for bingo for the Spread Shop.
What would you like for a bingo giveaway? Now, keep in mind, we're working on a budget, y'all.
Are you really going to tell them some of the gifts? I knew we were going to play bingo, so I ordered some gifts off of Amazon that came in the mail. And Amanda's like, well, who did you buy this stuff for? I was like, bingo. And she laughed out loud. You want to share some of the things I've
He got these. Okay, no, actually, it came in the mail, and I thought he just ordered it for us. It's the little plugins that are the light sensors. So if you walk by, it turns on the little light. I thought he bought night lights for the kids. So I got them out, and I was plugging them in all the walls.
No.
No.
It's for the cabin.
Apparently,
Gotta
that's a
order
bingo
more.
giveaway.
Hey, big guy. $1 million.
A chair.
Do you remember what else I bought?
You got the little bands that go over the chairs.
Chair
for
bands?
Your beach chair.
Yep.
I thought that was okay. I mean,
Exactly
I'm not
right.
hating it.
You remember what
Yep.
else?
No. Or you want me to say something?
Wrinkle releaser.
Oh, yeah, he bought wrinkle releaser. I was like, actually, it's really not that bad of an idea.
No, it's
but,
not. It's not.
But do you want that as your prize?
That's right. She hasn't said the worst one yet, and I'm like, should I
What?
remind her what the worst one was?
Oh, the poopery, y'all.
What's a
He
poopery?
wanted us to just give away some poopery.
Hey,
Hey.
I mean,
You really stink. Have some poopery.
no, it's to help you not stink is what it is. But Amanda's like, we
Why don't
need
you
to
add-
order some
Why don't you give
items.
away some deodorant too while you're at it?
Hey, I've got some deodorant for sure. Yep. And yes, your lanyards are coming as well, going to Memphis. Those should go out. Amanda and I packed up, I don't know how many items this past weekend and got those out either Saturday or today. So do they not have multiple dongles for that? I have one that I can plug into the headphones and charge at the same time. For my phone, the audio goes right into the phone charger. So I just have one place where I can charge my phone. But anyway, Vicky, thank you so much for that super chat. We appreciate that. And guys, you guys have never, ever watched me and my phone dying alive. That's never happened. So we make sure our devices are charged, and we bring in lots of content. So, yep. And Chris, I had a question too. Let me go back here. We will be in contact to book our summer trip this week. That sounds great, Chris. We were crazy busy today. Of course, on Mondays, we check prices to see if prices have fallen for those who either have book early saver rate, or casino offers. And so we looked through hundreds of bookings today. And today it was a low number. We only saved our clients a combined over $4,000. It was $7,000 a week before last. So Mondays are our busiest day, but it's important to us to go through those prices. And it slows us down a little bit too when answering calls and emails, but we're pretty much caught up right now. So yeah, Steve and Linda, it's great to see you guys here tonight as well. You guys are selling, of course, on the Jubilee with us at the end of the month, so we're excited about that as well. Vicky, you are in the fishbowl. Yep, you are in the fishbowl. I just put you in here. We appreciate that so much. Let's talk about a couple of things here. One thing Amanda's been talking about with the Jubilee, and I wanted to ask you guys, on big holidays, Carnival does a great job of having a special menu in the main dining room. They've done this over the 4th of July. We've cruised with Carnival Cruise Line. Over Thanksgiving, they've done this. Over New Year's as well. In Christmas, you probably saw that they released their Christmas menu today, and it looks great. It really does. A traditional Christmas type of dinner that you may have at home with your family. And then things like grilled jumbo shrimp and things like that. And so Amanda and I have made an effort over the last several cruises on big holidays to eat in the main dining room that night when there's a holiday, instead of go to specialty dining restaurants. Specialty dining restaurants are usually booked and packed on those holiday nights.
True.
And
But
so,
that turkey on Thanksgiving, y'all,
yeah, don't try that.
leaves a lot to be desired.
Don't try that. Don't try
it's like
that.
the lunch meat turkey, and then that's just
Yeah, but like the golf jumbo shrimp,
go.
they're pretty good. But
You like
we
eat
kind of
shrimp
learned.
no matter what.
I do. We have kind of learned just to eat at the main dining room for those big holiday nights.
Yeah.
And then if you want to go to specialty dining, do it another night.
It's not as busy.
Well, and why would you miss maybe the best
That's
dinner
true.
in the main dining room?
Yeah. Like you don't like to go the elegant night because it's going to be a really good dinner in the main dining.
Yeah, I'd like to go to a specialty
Yeah.
restaurant on a formal night. Not too formal, please. Not
This
too
is
formal.
his formal attire. He
Frankie-
might go without the hat.
We have got to get Frankie's address and road trip to his house.
No, I know that I have sent Frankie
I was
lanyards.
gonna say, I don't know how many times. Frankie, you've got
Frankie,
listen, you need to check your
Are
identity.
you hoarding?
You need to check your identity because someone has stolen your
Are
identity.
you hoarding lanyards?
For real.
Frankie?
If you live in Texas, we need to go. Frankie. Absolutely. Tanya, thank you so much for that super chat. Can't wait to see you guys on the Jubilee in March. We are so excited for that cruise as well. My twin brother is cruising with us. My sister, who has never cruised before, and her family are cruising with us.
Nice.
My brother and sister and I have never been out of the state together, never vacationed together. So we are so excited for March. We have a big group going, just friends and family and stuff like that on that cruise.
Yeah, that's
Steve,
like our
yeah.
local Arkansas cruise. Huh?
Yeah, it is a spring break for the entire state. It's great to see you guys. Steve says, Steve and Linda, we are so anxious for the 23rd. We are as well. Let's go ahead and talk about the Jubilee now.
Oh,
Yeah, Usnavi, you're right
like you
about
haven't
that.
been talking about this whole time.
Well,
Gotcha, Steve.
we were sweating
And
it
Tanya.
a little bit. Kaylin,
Oh,
thank you so much, Kaylin, for that super chat. You guys are rocking it tonight. Let's talk about Jubilee. First off, if you have her booked, put your sale date in the comments section. Let us know your sale date. Kaylin, that's Kaylin's first super chat. It
I
just
thought
popped
it
up.
was.
with
I
a
thought it was. I
huge-
hadn't seen that name
I
before.
wish you would have seen the screen. But
Like fireworks.
when are you selling Jubilee? I think a lot of us took a deep breath because it finally feels real. I've spoke to so many today who are selling the first several sellings, and
We better be going as much stuff as I've got ordered.
yeah, with dates on it, that would not be good
That's true.
at all. We've got the inaugural selling was supposed to be December 2nd. Matt says yes. And I'll talk about that in a second. December 30th to 23rd. I had someone look at Lido's. My goodness.
Mm.
Can we cancel a person out of a room before final payment without a fee? Just like you can add a person. It depends on the rate code. If it's a casino booking, yes, you
There
can.
will more
it's
than likely be a fee.
If it's early saver, then it's usually $50. We try to talk.
No, they have quit.
try.
They have quit getting out
They
of the
won't.
fees now. They're like, no, we need our money.
Every now and
They
then.
got paid for
Every now
this
and then you
new
get
shit.
somebody. But you early saver rate, this is assuming it's Carnival. It's $50 usually.
Wanda.
Yep. Wanda, thank you so much for that super chat. We appreciate that so much.
Wanda Smith.
Jubilee, though, we
Girl.
took a sigh of relief. They cut it close, didn't they?
I mean, they're literally working on the ship
They
as
cut
they
it
sell it
so
over.
close.
Yeah, they cut it close.
We talked about months ago, though. There's Will G. I talked to Will G this week. How about that? July 27th.
I feel like
Patrick
getting it
as
out
well.
for a Christmas cruise was a good
Yeah.
idea, though.
Veterans
Just saying.
Day, Sherman. Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Sherman for next November. We talked months ago about the huge contracts in play, the penalties in place. If the shipyard did not deliver the ship by the end of the year,
They're gonna have to pay
the
some
shipyard came
money.
out like 60 days ago and said, this is the most pressure we've ever had on a project, but we will deliver.
Get her done.
And the flag ceremony and the exchanging of the keys and the wheel and the helm happens today, less than an hour after they have their glasses of champagne and they're doing their photo ops.
Uh-oh.
They leave. That's how close they cut it. Now they're headed towards Galveston.
Now
They
they
have
have to
two
Get
stops.
their photo with their champs.
Yeah, like smile. Okay, we got to go. We're out of here.
And the gangway's ready for you.
What is a great stay? Stop by and grab some popcorn, shrimp,
Yeah.
and see my way out. That's exactly what happened. Jubilee headed this way with two stops to take on both crew members and supplies. Most of the supplies will come when she gets to Galveston. That way, of course, the sourcing of food and drinks. They want it to be consistent
True.
with their other offerings. And so we're excited about that. But crew members are on board working. I thought it was interesting. Did anyone follow John Hild this past, I guess he was on there 3 days. I expected a lot more content.
Ooh.
But did you hear his excuse? 65 in Vegas. Wow. His excuse for not showing the venues because they were empty right now. And if he captured them, they wouldn't share the same vibrance that they would have if people were sitting there.
AKA They're not ready.
They're not ready yet. Which he did say there's still work going on.
Yeah,
The
the guy with a hammer and like
It's
putting
okay.
the carpet down.
Yeah.
Not as good of a
And
video.
Leto's right. We saw the casino, right? We saw a little glimpse of the dining room, and we love John. We absolutely love him, and we know too he couldn't like the outside decks, Leto deck midship. It's snowing, and he said, "Yeah, I really couldn't show you the Leto deck because it's snowing."
I mean, I kind of want to see that.
I would love to see that, but it's not ready. It is absolutely okay, but it just proves how tight the timeline was. The delivery, though, did take place, so we're excited about that. Yep. And yeah, exactly. That's exactly why there was not a transatlantic. Although some
Yeah.
people got excited. Did you guys see that? I know Lito Tito, Matt Hinkle, I think, actually booked the December 2nd sailing from Galveston.
That was actually just for the workers. So if you signed up for that, you need to go over because you have to work on the ship now.
Yep.
Sorry.
Yep. Crystal, let's talk about this. The fun shops. We got to see the fun shops the last couple of days, and I have it on my list to talk about.
Fun shops.
I'm a tightwad.
Derek, he was watching some video and he said, "Oh, there looks like some good stuff in there."
I'm a tightwad.
Except for at that craps table.
We'll see. Maybe we can make some money at the craps table.
Okay.
We went on the Venezia, and they had inaugural gear there, even though the ship wasn't new. But
I bought a couple of cups.
did it say inaugural on it? I don't think it did.
I don't remember.
The fun shops are going to have all kinds of inaugural items.
We did buy like a little coin or something like that.
Did we?
Maybe it was an ornament. Who knows where that thing's
It's not
at.
on the tree. I was going to
It's
say.
not on the tree.
Yeah.
I could have sworn we bought one.
Maybe so.
Maybe we just looked at it and never
Maybe
bought
so.
it.
There's all kinds of inaugural items in the shops, and I will probably splurge a little bit and buy something. Maybe not the jacket. They got the jacket there.
Yeah.
The ship coin. They've got the cups and shirts, and so we'll probably.
You'll probably get one of the coins, and then it's going to lay around somewhere.
Yeah,
forever.
the ship statues, Patrick. I saw there were what was it? 4 different
Mhm.
ship statues, one solid crystal and one different
Ooh,
types.
fancy.
And so, yeah, exactly. Yeah, and
Get
there's
a little coin. We can put it right back here somewhere.
Lito says there's no coupons for the fun shops.
True.
There's not.
You got
But I
onboard credit?
will probably buy something just because I'm always excited before a cruise, but for this one I've been really excited.
I know.
I have. Yep. The jacket was nice, Tim, that Christine had on. We've had some requests to.
You want to match with Christine?
I don't think she's going to be there.
Hmm.
The closer, maybe she'll be there the 23rd for that ribbon
why
cutting.
wouldn't she be?
Maybe.
Yeah. No,
Maybe.
she gonna be there.
According to her, she wasn't, but according to her assistant, she's going to be there. You remember that conversation?
You don't know.
We're excited about that. Listen to this. We've had a lot of questions about cruising in December, January, February, the cold months, and usually
Several want to cruise in April though. That's a little later. That's
haven't seen those.
Starting to warm up.
Yeah. Sandra, thank you so much for that super chat. God forbid if the ship isn't ready, what will happen to all of your money, or if the ship overbooked?
Nah, I didn't overbook.
You gave me anxiety thinking about that question because we have 20-something bookings on the ship. What would happen to the money? It would be rolled over. They would give us, what was it last time? 25% future cruise credit.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a chance at all of that happening. And if it's overbooked, you'll hear from it on
this show.
Several YouTubers, just like Royal Caribbean did. I don't think it's overbooked. No, I don't think it's overbooked. It is offline right now. One cabin pops up every now and then. We have several that are looking. But yeah, that would be scary. There'd be a lot of planning, a lot of hours on our part if something were to happen.
Don't make me cry, Sandra.
Yeah, please don't do that. Let's talk about cruising in the wintertime. A lot of people have reached out, several people the last couple of weeks, and asked about should I cruise during December, January, February? Those who are retired,
always yes to should I cruise.
Well,
it doesn't matter the next one.
Yes, but it is different.
Like
but we enjoy it because a lot of times, especially sailing from Florida ports or those New Orleans sometimes or Galveston, if you're May, June, July, you're sweating.
Hot.
Like right when you get on, you're sweating. And so it's neat sometimes to have
get on, be a little chilly.
A
Like when we
cooler
go out
day.
of Galveston, it's probably gonna be a little chilly.
It is.
Wear my sweater.
Let me ask you this. Let's say that it's 60 and sunny, okay, on embarkation day. Would that prevent you from hanging out on the Lido deck? After you get on, you've been to your cabin, you've got your lunch.
Yeah, I'm not going to the pool.
60 and sunny, you're not?
No. I mean, I'll go somewhere, but I ain't gonna be around that.
See, I would
pool.
still go to the pool.
Well, bye, boo.
I would still be sitting out there. Some people, you'll see people with blankets or towels, the big Carnival beach towels as blankets.
Kind of wrapped up. Yeah.
Yeah. I would be there. I would 60
Hot
and
tub.
sunny
That's what
though.
I like right there.
I don't
Someone
know.
said hot tub.
Yeah. Hot tub. That
Yeah,
is
that's a good idea.
go
Yeah.
to Serenity
They're
maybe
with me. They say
or
no.
Havana. I would be out there.
No, you're
Put
gonna
on
be by
the hoodie.
yourself. You have all the chairs to pick from.
I'll
'Cause
get
ain't
the
nobody
I'll
going
get the
with you.
front row then, front and center.
Yeah.
That's what I'm afraid we're probably going to be looking at on December 23rd.
Yeah. Lito's saying he's calling it. He's predicting the future with 58 and rainy.
Don't say rainy.
That's just
The
depressing,
last-
Lito Tito.
The last 3 times we've gone out of Galveston, it's rained all day. Remember? With the boys and stuff, we had nothing to do.
Yeah.
Please don't. I'm 58, deal. I would hit the deal button right now. Rainy, please no. Please no. My favorite month to sell, September, with February 2nd. Amanda and I like February.
I do like
February and
February.
October are 2 of my favorites. Dana's got a question here. We sell on the Jubilee in January and have a large group of 37 people. Do you know
Ooh.
if any of the restaurants in Galveston that will hold a large number of people for a pre-cruise dinner? We do. There are several, Dana. One place that we use is a place called Stuck Gardens. It is across the street from the terminal. It's a 3-story. It's a bar, but it's certainly
It's a
you've got
restaurant.
food. It's a
Yeah,
restaurant. They have a rooftop area. Of course, like you said, it's going to be in, was it January?
Yeah. it'd be a little
But they've got
cold.
heaters out there, and that's where
But
we're
the
going to have our
food's
pre-cruise
good.
party
It's a good
this
vibe.
month. So, Dana, we can reach out to us. We can help you. Where my mind goes with 37 people, Dana, is this. Where does
Do
your
you
mind
have a
go?
travel agent?
Well, I hope you were booked in a group, and I hope you have group perks. And I hope that for every 8 cabins you booked, you receive 1 free berth.
Birth.
Berth.
Whoop.
Exactly.
I don't want it.
Dramatic
No free
stress.
No free birds.
I hope that someone's taking care of you and your group. I hope you should have dining together and things like that too. So,
If not, you know our email, girl.
we can try to help you for sure. Being in January, we could see what we could do. And there's a couple other options besides Stuck Gardens, but it's popular because it's across the
large.
street from the terminal. Yep.
All right.
Krista 60 is not cold.
I got Tim in
Tim,
the
thank you
fish
very much for
bowl.
that. Will you be doing any ship walkthroughs or live streams on the inaugural, Brian? That's a great question. We will.
Yeah.
We will probably,
He's got his
if
phone in
it's-
hand the whole time.
if it's feasible, we'll go live as we go onto the ship, and then we'll probably end that one, grab some lunch, be odd, I hope, at the ship, and then hop back on for a live. So
When we got on the Venencia with the kids, they had it like going in the lobby. They had the
Yeah.
streamers and they were popping them,
yeah,
and
confetti.
yeah, it was a good time.
Yeah, and then Brian will have live coverage every day. I'll have walkthroughs on sea days, and then I'll do a big ship tour. Let me ask you about that as well. We've received some feedback even as late as this week on ship tours.
Do you watch them?
And
Do you like them?
and that's not even really the question because people do watch them. It's obvious
That's
when we
true.
watch them. Do you prefer like the 20-minute, 25-minute ship tour
Mm.
or the 50 minutes to an hour?
Okay, Derek likes the ones where you like someone's
Walk
like
through.
walking through and
Yeah.
you see the exact path, the exact way you would go.
Steve, you're right.
And I like the ones that like pan around, show you the venue, tell you about the venue, and then move on.
We go to another venue.
Yeah, go to another venue, pan around, tell you about it.
Yeah.
Go to another one, pan around, tell you about it.
I enjoy seeing the ship and where things are located. How far is it?
You want to imagine yourself there,
Exactly.
not me. I like it. Boom, boom,
Yeah,
boom.
I don't know.
Tell us what you think. Which one?
Yep.
Because Derek's going to do a ship tour on this Jubilee.
I will for sure. Fireball. I'll be in a hot tub with a couple of shots of Fireball. That's exactly right.
geez, Steve.
Yep. And Z. There will be plenty of hot tubs there. It is Galveston, Jonas, that we're talking about. Yep.
Yep.
It will be a show getting on the ship. It's going to be interesting. 2 gangways. Hopefully that means faster embarkation, but I don't know. 25 to 40 minutes. Anything longer is too much.
Thank you.
25
Boom.
minutes, Steve says. And
25, see?
Linda. Yep.
My people.
Yep. And I've tried to fast forward. Like if I'm just walking, I've tried to.
You don't have to walk though. Just like
I know. It's
you
tough
know,
sometimes.
he likes to talk, y'all.
I don't even talk whenever I'm walking. I do the voiceover after.
I know,
know.
but like
But 20 to 25 minutes. Maybe I do a short version and a long version.
Ooh.
Bless Natty. See, 45 minutes.
Well, one of 20 doesn't count.
Uh,
now they're trying
well,
to get
no,
you up
Lido.
in
Now
the
Lido is right.
mid-level now.
The XL ships or the Oasis class for Royal Caribbean, it takes you
Listen,
30 probably.
if they do a ship tour on the Icon of the Seas, you better just strap in for a full-on movie.
It's a 3-hour.
3-hour movie.
Pop the popcorn and give me my peanut
Longer
M&Ms.
than any Star Wars movie you've ever seen.
You get 2 bathroom breaks.
2 intermissions.
But that's what Lido is kind of saying there is an
That's
XL
true.
ships. I mean, sometimes it takes you that long. So we're excited about that. I will get that ship tour shot the first couple of days.
You
I will
gotta
get it
out there
edited.
quick though.
I can't. Starlink internet, I love it to death. The download speed is great. The upload speed.
No, I'm saying, but you could be working on like the editing and stuff.
Yeah, I'll
and
get
then
that done.
And
I'll
then
get that done. The
get it out there when
upload
we get back.
speed, it is a joke. Starlink is great. It works
It's
fast.
like those sloths I'm going to see in Little French Key.
Yeah. The upload speed is not good. So maybe we finish by Paradise Beach and we upload it there. So we'll see. Yep. And I might do a short, like 15, 20-minute version and then a longer version. So Big Guy, we can never reach our travel agent by phone. Told us don't ever call, only email. Is that normal?
We do prefer email just because we both check the email. But yeah, call us. Derek's
Absolutely.
got messages on his phone right now
Yep.
of text messages, people sending in messages.
Our clients have our cell phone numbers. You
Yes,
can
they
email,
do.
text, or call.
I really wish we
But I
would
will
have given
say-
Lido Tito our phone number. Jeez.
I will
Louise.
say, I know personally, Amanda teaches, so she can't. I spend probably 6 hours a day on the phone. So sometimes
Yeah.
people call me and I'm on the phone. So it is.
It's
if you
hard.
email or text, like if you text me and I'm on hold with Norwegian, I can text you and say, "Hey, I'm on hold right now. I
Give
can
you a
call you
call
right
back.
back." Yeah. So, but
Text, call,
they should
email.
not say don't ever call.
Never call me.
Not at all. Not
I
at
mean,
all.
I've told Derek that a few times. He just keeps ringing me
A
back.
3-hour tour. I like that.
So
Yep. Chris, what do you do in Costa Maya and Mahogany Bay? That's a good question there. 2 ports of call. If you're cruising Jubilee in 2024, you're going. It's the same itinerary over and over. Something that
That's
really I was
true.
surprised about.
we change the ports.
Costa Maya, less developed port. One of the things we've
Mm.
enjoyed there is to rent a golf cart and kind of be on your own. They give you a map and they have guides along the way. You can go to
Yeah.
the beach. You can
It
go
was
shopping.
okay.
Yeah, it's not great, but it's something that
It's
we've
something
done.
to do.
Crazy Lobster, is that
Yeah, that's where everyone
it's
goes. It's
overrated,
right by the
honestly.
beach. Yeah.
Overpriced. Stay on board
Yes.
and eat Seafood Shack.
Honestly, that's what we're really tempted to just
Yep.
stay on board that port.
Yep.
So
There is a pool there.
there's
I've
a
mentioned
pool on the
before.
ship.
Yeah, but there's a huge pool if you want to get off the ship, touch the sand, twinkle the toes a little bit.
Might try that with the boys.
Yeah,
That
and then
might
get
not be a
back
bad
on.
idea.
But Mahogany Bay, the options are limitless if you want to go cheap. There's a beach right there you can walk to. You can also ride the magical
Chairlift.
flying chairs. I think
Chairlift.
it's like 7. They actually call it the magical flying chairs.
I know, but it's a
It is
chairlift.
like a ski lift.
Yeah.
It's like $7 or $8 a person, unlimited use. There's Little
That's
French
neat.
Key. There's zip lining.
Mhm.
Mahogany Bay. It's literally
Yeah.
tell your travel advisor, I want to do this. Let them look something up for you.
But we're
it's
trying
there.
Little French Key for the first time.
Yeah.
So we're excited, or I am anyway. I don't know.
Yeah, the brewery tour, Brian, is interesting. I saw that video as
Ooh,
well
that'd be good.
on the Jubilee. So we're excited about that brewery tour, and I'll try to capture some of that as well. Some different beers maybe will be ready. Hey, Larry, hope that you're doing okay. Patrick's got a question here about beginner dive excursions. Be careful with those on tours. If you and I'm guessing here you have your certification, right?
You'd have to,
If
yeah.
if you don't, they do offer it in a half day at several locations. Cozumel is
Yeah.
one of them, that they will work with you in a swimming pool,
Oh, and then take you out.
and
after.
then like on the shore, and then take you out on a boat. So be careful
Be a little
about
nervous.
those.
Be a little nervous about that.
But if you already are certified, then
Already know
yes,
what you're doing
yes,
kind of
there are
thing.
several beginner dive excursions. Absolutely, Patrick. So, yeah, we can help you with that. Yep. Any recommendations for Freeport, Vicky? That's a great question.
Is this
Freeport.
the one?
No,
Oh, phew,
No.
okay.
But Freeport is an industrial port.
I was going to say, just stay on board.
It's
That's
not-
my
That's
recommendation.
not Progresso. But Freeport is an industrial port. When you pull up, you'll see all the shipping containers. I would definitely recommend going with something from the cruise line on that stop. Cruise lines do have beach breaks and things like that. I would definitely stick with them at Freeport and Progresso is another
safer option there.
Yep. Steve wants to know about the brewery tour. This is available on several different cruise lines, but for Carnival Cruise Line in particular, Jason, thank you for that. We were disappointed. All the cooking
Jason.
classes, they're sold out, but they will open back up.
Oh.
They sold out every one of them. Jason, they will open back up. I will try to help you watch that. Steve, on the Vista class ships and now XL class ships, Carnival brews some of their own beer on board. And so Sea Days, they will have a brewery tour. It is very cheap. Lasts about between like 60, 75, 90 minutes. You get to try the different beers. And then I think at the end, you get like a pint of whatever one that you like the most. And so,
try that.
Yeah, it is neat. It is. Havana Cabin, Felix says, we've stayed in Havana. I'm not sure which ship you're talking about, either the Vista Horizon Panorama, or could be Celebration, Mardi Gras.
Havana.
Yeah. We've stayed in interiors, we've stayed in cabanas, we've stayed in aft wraparound balconies.
That's where it's at right there.
It was unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, Tanya, you're going to love larger ships for sure. What are you guys going to do in Cozumel Z show? Z, I'm going to call you, by the way, tonight. I've missed.
Gotta catch up, bro.
Well, Z usually, he messaged me on Messenger, and I get like 50 messages a day. I hate Messenger. And so I never keep up with Messenger. But Z, I'm going to call you Messenger. So
okay, be ready, Z. Be ready.
But Z, we're going to Paradise Beach. If you'll Google Paradise Beach, Cozumel, I think the all-inclusive pass is $64.
Yeah,
you don't have to pay all of it up front.
Be sold out. I don't know.
I don't think so because there's not many ships there that day.
Oh, that's true.
Yep. Tim, Freeport will get better with some new offerings from cruise lines. Yep.
Give it time. Give it time.
Steve, you can sign up via and Tanya, you can sign up via the Hub app.
Big guy.
Yep. Big guy. Thank you for that super chat. We appreciate that so much. We really do.
Don't you feel like you have to say big guy?
I agree. Yep. Celebration. Thank you, Wes, for that feedback. Wes did the brewery tour at Celebration, and it was worth doing. So it's cheap too. I want to say it's like $10.
We're doing
or $12 maybe.
We're gonna drop these
maybe up to 18.
Off. Kids Club.
We need to bring gifts for the Kids Club workers.
Well, there ain't enough gifts.
Pictures of our kids.
I feel like that's a good gift.
Oh, goodness. Yep. Any possibility of ship tour on the inaugural? Yes, we will absolutely have that.
For sure.
We have a lot of spaces. Again, like Amanda said, I'm trying to create more YouTube shorts, TikToks.
That'd be a good.
I had one today. I had peer runners. I had peer runners on TikTok today.
And you made it into a YouTube short.
I did.
He's trying, y'all. Trying the different avenues.
Like I said, just work 18 hours a day. You know?
I mean, I've been telling you that. I don't know what you've been doing.
Yeah, just about. $25. There it is. Thank you, Wes. $25 for that brewery tour. Got a Red Frog cup, a free pint of beer. That's fair. Yeah. That is so fair. It is. Yep, I heard we can do that in the app, but I can't find it. It's usually on like the what's going on schedule, and then you do that. Tim, thank you so much for that super chat. How did we like the Venezia? Christy asked. Going on Firenze in November. Oh. Absolutely
loved it. Didn't like it. Loved it.
Now listen, it's a different offering.
That's true.
When someone calls us, emails us, and says we want to book the Venezia, we say, okay, do you really? Here's what to expect. And for some people, after they hear about it, they're like, I really like Red Frog Rum Bar. I really like Blue Iguana tequila.
They've kind of changed some
it's
of
not
the
there.
venues.
It's on Lido Deck. It's not there. So.
Well, they still have the bar. They have the coffee shop. It's
Rococo's bar.
So
coffee. But we absolutely loved it. We would go again. And we enjoy New York. You know, New York gets a bad rep. But we stayed 3 days after and enjoyed New York City as well.
It's a good, relaxing ship.
It is.
Because Lido Deck doesn't get hopping quite as much as on a normal Carnival ship.
And those cruises, the Venezia are taking are longer. So you get those.
That's true.
It's like Amber and Patrick just got back. And they don't usually get a balcony. But she said, I'm so happy I got a balcony because there were several days that we just relaxed. So behind the fun, Jason, yes, it should be available. We think it will sell out like so fast. It will. But we'll see. We'll see.
Jason, he said, oh, no, that was a question for Jason. Jason, are you doing the pub crawl?
Yep. You can go to the brewery and sign up. Thank you, Will G, on Embarkation Day. So we need to remember that.
We need to do that. Yeah.
Yep. Do we know anything about the chocolate tour, Steve? They still have not brought back the chocolate extravaganza. Remember that?
Now, wait a sec. Nobody ever told me about this tour.
It's not a tour. It's a buffet. You've had it.
Okay. I thought you were telling me there was a chocolate tour of the chef making all these chocolate things.
Well, it's the chocolate extravaganza.
Yeah,
we have not. It's still not back. I
wanted to go to a chocolate class.
I think that when people ask, they say that they're going to bring it back, but it's been a long time now. This is 2020, almost 4.
They're taking stuff away from us.
Yeah,
I tell you.
I know. I have 3 questions. I know you can answer. If not now, at least before I get on the Jubilee, January the 6th. Is Cucina del Capitano free every night during the inaugural?
Is it?
It is supposed to be. Yes, it's going to be used as a dining room. Really, we don't know. I don't know if it's going to be the first year, but it is for at least January 6th.
Little bit.
Yes. Yep. Chocolate tour in Roatan, Steve. I don't know about that one. I don't. Same with Chibang. Yes. They're using those to help offload some of the passenger capacity in the dining rooms. Will there be barbecue filet mignon free the first night at Pig and Anchor?
If there is, we going to Pig and Anchor.
Traditionally, there has been, but I don't know the particulars. I don't understand why. Or I understand. I understand they only let you have one free night exactly. Then you got to pay after that.
I mean, I feel like that's fair.
It is. It is. Yes, Steve. I told Amber we needed t-shirts, by the way, for pub crawl.
Oh, good.
Yep. 7-day spa pass, and that's going to be great.
Small.
Yep. The spa on those XL class ships on deck 5. It's going to be fun. Tanya, what is or where is Behind the Fun?
Ooh.
It's offered on all Carnival ships soon, and I mean, don't scratch your butt when you get on the ship.
I mean, do we have to click that option?
I'm saying,
like, don't sneeze.
I'm
don't
saying
cough.
whatever it is. Let me skip this ad that's about to show you all.
I'm about to skip you.
As soon as you get on the ship, do not do anything besides go to the shore excursion desk. Let them know you want to sign up for the Behind the Fun. Literally, if you stop and scratch your butt, it's sold out. I don't think
we don't have to repeat that one.
I'm just saying it is sold out. You get to see behind, for instance, you see where the storage is at. You get to see where they hold all the beer and the freezers and the food, and behind the main theater behind the stage. You get to go to the engine room. You get to go into the control rooms. You get to go to the bridge, and so it's fun. You do have to pay for it.
Hey, I'd pay.
But it's on a C day.
You don't ever sign us up.
Yep, it's always sold out. We tried it with Venezia, but we couldn't do it. Yeah,
that'd be cool though.
Hershey would be cool. Hershey, Pennsylvania. It'd be really cool.
Road trip.
It would
That's too far of a drive for us. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, we're definitely not doing that at all. We did want to remind you. We've had a lot of you reach out about 2024 cruises. We were a little bit behind the 8 ball. We had March booked.
We're not now.
We're not now. So we have. Of course, this December cruise, March, July, May. May. Memorial Day weekend, we'll get on a ship that Saturday, Sunday, and take a week. We don't know what ship yet.
Yep, we haven't picked.
And then July, we're hoping to go to Europe. We'll see how that turns out.
I know Derek needs to get a good offer. You're gonna have to, I guess I'm gonna have to let you play in the casino this next.
I'm
cruise.
assuming there's no offers, and that's why I'm working the 18 hours a day.
Oh, okay.
And then our group cruises, we announced our last show, and our favorite cruise that we ever do is our New Year's.
True.
So Thanksgiving and New Year's group cruises next year. Yes, they're on Jubilee.
But it's fine, y'all. New ship.
It is. And it's close to us. It is the flagship.
It's driving distance for us.
And so many of you live close as well. So we're excited about that. If you want to join us Thanksgiving or next New Year's Eve, December 28th is that sell date. Let us know. We would love to have a lot of you join. We've had already Usnavi and Lino Tito.
Did you include the Thanksgiving one?
Yes.
There's so many. I zoned out when he was talking. I was like, that's too long of a list.
Yeah. So we've got to get May and July figured out. So what is that? 5, 6 cruises next year. That's not enough.
Fine.
That's not enough. We need a couple more. We do. Let's see.
Did you just hear that noise?
I did. Allie, I thought they were going to
T-Rex
start
downstairs.
reselling Behind the Fun tour. It's already on the horizon, and John Hill said soon for all the ships. It is back.
It's back, baby.
All the ships I know of. We've tried to do it on the Breeze in July. It was sold out. We've tried to do it in May on the Venezia. It was sold out. And the guy actually had the list both times in pencil. I'm like, can you not erase that?
Yeah, just
Erase that person's name and put our name.
Give you
but
a
it is
little
back.
side hustle.
That's right. That's right. Do you know if you get a bottle of wine at any paid restaurant or just $5.55 on day one? For a long time, it was just $5.55, and then I think they expanded that for a while to other restaurants like Cucine. And last time I knew they expanded that. That's been over a year ago, I think.
But you can bring on your own bottle of wine.
You can bring on
per
one
person.
750 milliliter. Some people don't read that. You see them bring like the huge, like 2 gallon.
Yeah, like y'all, come on. You can't bring the gallon of Tito's. Tito, you cannot bring your gallon size
and
Tito.
Some, I don't know how many, I was going to say arguments, but not arguments. How many disagreements we've had with people. They'll say, well, you can bring on a bottle of rum. You can bring on a bottle of
and then
vodka.
there's some people that try to get the margarita that's like in a wine bottle.
Yes.
You've seen those?
Yep.
No, you can't do that.
Well, you might be able to get it
you can try. You can try.
Yes, but don't. There's some people that think that they can grab the Tito's vodka by the handle and carry it on. I'm like, you can't do that. You can try, and I hope you make it. Trust me.
Read the rules.
Yeah. Yep. Alan says, I hope Jubilee doesn't try to do large shows in the center stage. I've heard some of that feedback, like Celebration. It just wasn't set up to do that. Also, my wife is on the Breeze right now for 18 more days.
We do like the Breeze.
We love the Breeze. That Ocean Plaza is among the best, honestly, in the fleet. We really do enjoy that.
We've had our problems with her, though.
April, next New Year's Eve. Come on, let's go. We're excited about that. How do I get info on your group cruises? You can shoot us an email. I'll put it down here. I should have already had it.
At bookislandtime.com. Good job.
And this group cruise, we've gone all out, and we will.
Yeah, others.
We'll treat you fair, but we've shelled out a bunch, but we're excited. It's a big trip.
It's a good time.
We'll be in Aussie, Steve said. You're exactly right about that.
Ooh,
Joel has some interesting itineraries. We're going to look at the Jewel. And Rick, we've looked at the Harmony of the Seas even next July just to see. We looked at the Icon too. 6,000.
Listen, when you look at that Icon, you look and then you look away.
6,000 for us.
For 2 people, y'all.
I don't know. In the interior.
Interior, 2 people.
6,000.
But if you want to book it, email us because we'll book you. But we ain't booking.
We couldn't do it. Really, we went through and said, well, can we make it happen? We can't.
I don't want to make it happen at that price. I could do 2 cruises.
We might be speaking to a lot of people who say $6,000 is nothing.
Well, then those people need to email us.
Yes. Yeah. You have to pay to get your own wine open, David. You're exactly right.
Bring your bottle.
Supposed to be, is it $15 or $18 cork fee? Bring a bottle opener.
When my bottle's only $10,
I don't need to pay you $15. Bring your own bottle opener.
No.
Crack it open.
No, sometimes they do charge you even if you crack it.
Yep. Well, if in your cabin.
Oh yeah, you can't drink it at the restaurant.
Yeah. Yeah. You're making the whole table shake when you do that. Oh
my gosh, I'm fidgeting.
Don't forget on Barcelona, you can bring on as much. Oh, that was so cool to see. Almost unnatural. You almost felt guilty going to the shops in the terminal because it was so busy. I mean, there were people everywhere. That's true,
yeah.
But it was like
you got to get it before you get there. Don't try to buy it at the terminal.
Yeah, you can, but then you got to carry it all that way.
Yeah, but it was too busy. The line was like wrapped around the shop.
Yep. We missed out on joining your group in March. Are Outsiders okay to join y'all?
Yeah,
Tanya, absolutely. Any events that we put on, we're in charge of. Yes, absolutely. There are some events that are Carnival invite only. Yeah. Literally, they'll put an invitation in your cabin. You have to bring the invitation to get in. For those events,
but email us. Email us.
But we can absolutely try. Yep. Yeah, Disney. We were looking at Disney the other day. It's Disney prices, Tim.
My thing is, if I do Disney, I want to do Disney World, like the
on Bengals land. Took the lead. Wow.
Yep. Really? Really, me mid sentence, you should cut
So
me off.
I saw Fireball Steve's comment. Yeah, I need to look at that. Maybe the Bengals will win without Joe Burrow.
This is a cruise news show.
It's anything you want type of show.
Do you have any cruise news to share with us today?
I want to mention this too. VIFP pins. Some people couldn't care less.
I couldn't care less.
They've got new redesigned pins for 2024. Do you care?
What? No, I don't care.
We usually pick ours up. I don't know where. I don't know where they're at. We should have 50 pins. Have you really thrown them away?
I don't know.
You may have, because we should have like 50 pins, and I can't name where one pin is.
I'll poke you.
Do you care? Do you care about the pins on cruises? Some people are creative and they put them like on their lanyards.
Okay, now if we would have done that from the beginning and like clipped them on the lanyard or something, that'd be cool. But we're like too far into it now, y'all.
And you threw them away, I think.
I don't know what happened to them.
Amanda, now you're lying.
I clean things out from time to time. That is a true statement.
If they're missing, I'm going to be upset.
Where are you going to look for them?
Oh, Tim, thank you so much for that super chat. We appreciate that.
Tim said, we got 4 more minutes. Put me in that fishbowl.
Exactly right. We'll be on the breeze for the 6th time in February, Will G. Absolutely. We love the breeze. I think we've been on her like 8 times.
You've been on her?
8 times.
Like orange.
Yep. 8 times. Exactly right. You can always start somewhere. Yep. Photoshop.
Ultra Cruises. What do you think of them?
We've been on Ultra Cruises.
Yeah, Derek got
the giveaways. Giveaways are good. Cool. I got an Apple Watch. We never got picked to play in one of the games, which is weird.
But the thing about the Ultra Cruise, like you have to be present to win, and that's how they like get you coming back to the casino.
There's like 4 or 5 drawings a day,
and so like you have to keep going back to the casino. And by the end of the week, we were like, forget it, we're not even going anymore.
Yeah. Now the giveaways are great. Like if you get picked to play a game,
that's true.
Matilda the cow.
Yeah, like you're gonna get like $500 fun play or something.
But we enjoyed it, and it
was fun.
Got an Apple Watch and several gifts like decks of cards and tumblers.
Do you even know where your Apple Watch is?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, you told me you were going to clean it off and give it to me. Have I seen it?
I think it's like a Series 2.
It's with those pins.
I think the Apple Watch only like could tell time. That's not, like that was the.
Oh, that was the very first version of it.
It's been a while. Yeah, Kevin, thank you so much for that super chat. We appreciate that very, very much.
Down, Kevin.
Yep. Usnavi does collect those pins.
I'm not surprised by that.
They look good. I'm gonna start looking for those pins.
Usnavi's gonna be like the old lady that has like all sorts of collectible items just like everywhere in her house.
Well, if we would have thought of it, and we might do this, we could have like a pin board.
Oh, that's cool.
Right back here and put them back here.
Yeah.
But who knows?
Too late.
Exactly right.
All right.
Listen to this. It's the 4th, and I have not. What is the Ultra Casino promo? Based on play in the casino.
Yeah.
It's very targeted offers that usually include discounted rates, onboard credit, and all kinds of giveaways.
Yeah,
usually $100,000.
You get put in all their drawings and all that kind of stuff.
I've not given Amanda the update today, and so I cannot go to bed before I do so because she gets frustrated. Today is December the 4th, Amanda. We leave in 16 days.
Oh, geez.
From today.
Y'all.
This is not a lie.
It's worse than Christmas. Like little kids will ask you, how many days till Christmas? How many days till Christmas? How many days?
She never has to ask.
He just tells
me. I tell her every day, and she's like, you just tell me what it was yesterday. I said, okay, how many days is it then? She's like, I don't know.
I don't care. I will care when it gets closer. Like whenever
we're not checked in yet.
When we're 16 like 4 days out, then I'm going to be like, okay, let's get this going.
When we're trying to pack those 8 suitcases, that's what we have. 64 shirts.
I don't want to talk about it. Okay.
64 swag bags that are.
Don't forget about the children.
Yeah, the children.
My personal children.
Presents. We're not going to bring very many presents because we don't have room.
He keeps saying that. He kept saying we're not going to bring very many presents. I'm like, it's Christmas.
We can't. We don't have room.
We're bringing the Christmas presents, y'all.
No. Yeah. One
each. Okay. Do you want crying children on Christmas?
Take them to the kids club.
No, I got to get stocking stuff too.
Yes, we do.
Got to get stocking stuff.
We do. There have been some going that have said, what are your kids into? We want to get them a gift. And so I told Amanda, I said, we could just roll the dice and see if they bring the gifts.
Rely on random people to bring our kids gifts.
8 full-size bags is where we're at.
No, he
We can't
doesn't
bring
even
any
know. He's saying that's how many we can bring.
You
That's
don't-
not how many we are bringing. That's how
You do
many
the
we
math.
can bring.
You do the math.
Y'all, help me.
You're gonna have a dozen. I've already warned Galveston Saltwater moms. The mom picking us up.
Just bring the
We have
trailer.
luggage.
Bring
She
the
says she
trailer.
has a luggage rack.
Okay.
So, and she texted me back the
She
next
got
day. And
enough for this rack.
she was like, "How much luggage are you bringing?" I'm like, "Ooh, I got quite a bit."
We
I
don't
kind of
wanna
felt
talk about
bad. Yeah,
We don't want to talk about it.
But I tried to explain. It was for a cause. Yep. Have you heard of the Echo level? Absolutely. You get personalized service, one-on-one attention from the casino.
I'll give you one-on-one attention, boo.
Yep. We met a few over the years. They get all kinds of perks. They get like, if you fly in, Carnival will pick you and you only up from the airport with this Echo offer. Free shore excursions.
That
Yeah.
has to be a big.
It is a
spender.
small group, but you get, like they will say,
Like
hey,
50K.
here is Joe Smith, and he is like your one-on-one casino person and you can like charge it up if you want to.
Well, yeah, he said that they spend like 50K on a
yeah.
cruise.
Yep. Christy's right. Galveston Saltwater Moms does an amazing job. We have used them ourselves. I don't know how many times, and that's who we use every time, and
Yeah.
it saves us money. Their rates are very affordable.
Yeah, I think they post something, or you did in
Yeah.
our.
Yeah,
Facebook
I
page.
shared. They posted something. I shared it just because
Yeah.
they've always been there for us, and so
Oh, that's so sweet.
yep, they have. We are at the
Top of the
of
hour.
the hour.
Actually, 1 minute
That's
past.
right. That's right. Amanda
And
wants to
do
go
you
ahead and
know
draw.
What that means?
We're gonna draw something, get a little something
Oh,
going here.
I hear
How do
little
they
feet.
know? How do they know?
They know.
How do they know?
They watch us.
We should act like we're asleep.
Oh dear, here he is, y'all.
How did he know?
The
They're
red
downstairs.
Tasmanian devil himself.
Because
It's-
I heard it all downstairs.
Listen,
You heard us.
I heard
Upstairs.
that you started some new lessons
Are
last
you
week.
taking a new class?
Yeah.
What's the class called?
You.
What is it?
Ninja. He's doing ninja classes. Like
And
American Ninja Warrior. Okay, you're gonna draw. He
Good
said,
luck.
okay, I want to
He
draw
watches
one
Bubba do all his sports and stuff. So Jax is now in
with his
ninja
blue
classes.
mustache over here.
Yeah. Saltwater Moms service all hotels in Galveston. They do.
All right, come on.
In airports as well.
Draw one, boo.
Group of retired
Pick
mom
one.
teachers and stay-at-home
No,
moms.
one. That's two. Pick one.
See what we got.
All right, let's see. Can you read it?
I can't. It's backwards.
Kaylin Weaver.
Kaylin.
Was she the one that did
Her
her first
first
super chat?
Exactly
There you
right.
go. Beginner's luck.
Exactly right.
Take it to the casino.
Now we get to spin the wheel to see what Kaylin gets.
Oh, now look. You ready for this? Are you ready for this?
The wheel, yeah, I love
Oh,
the wheel.
I
love,
hit you in the head
love
with
the
it.
wheel.
I like the wheel.
We
You do?
know, we know, we know.
Okay, you spin it.
He's gonna spin it off his axis. Let's see what we win.
Say dun dun dun.
Do we have room in the 8 suitcases to bring the wheel?
No. We're not bringing the wheel.
It is
All right, Jackson.
lanyards.
Lanyards.
Kaylin, first
She
super
probably
chat.
doesn't have them because
I know she
it's her
doesn't
first
have
super
them.
chat.
We have the gray, the platinum, or
What you know? Just send her one
The
of
blues.
these.
just let us know. Yep. Jubilee on the 20th. For me, I live on the island. That's going to be awesome. We're excited. We have kind of a quiet week planned.
Do
Not
we?
much going on. Yep.
He jinxed it. We're
I
gonna
hope anyway.
get some chaos.
That's
going.
right. We're going to get off here and play these kiddos before they go to bed. We appreciate
Bedtime.
all of you being here tonight, your contributions, your support. It means the world to us. If we can help you in any way, I know several of you mentioned cruise needs, planning needs. Let us know. Email us, travel@bookislandtime.com. We're going to get after
Yeah,
it. I'm
we
going to
gotta
call
get on
Z tonight. Z, I'm calling you. And then we're going to package some stuff up. Guys, have a great week. We'll see you tomorrow right here on Island Time.
I wanted to say that.
Okay, you're